Hey guys, what's up? So in today's video, I have for you another ranking video. I know we are 3 for 3, baby. So in the last two, I did complexion products, but this time we are switching it over to lip products, in particular gloss. Oh, I love gloss. And I have my collection here. I have ranked them. This was actually really difficult. I feel like these get more and more difficult. Like the blushes, I was kind of like, okay, I got this. The highlighters, I was like, this is like breaking my heart. But this was so hard. There was so many glosses that were like neck and neck. And once again, I want to just emphasize that this is my personal collection. I don't get PR. I don't make tons of money to buy every single gloss on the market. So a lot of the glosses I like. There's really only one that I don't like because I do so much research on my products. And I say this in every video, but I want you guys to know that just because one is lower down the list doesn't mean I don't like it. It's just maybe I don't wear it as much. I just like ones a little bit more. Plain and simple. Okay, let's do this. Let's say a quick prayer for my lips and let's get started. All right, ranking in at number 10, dead last. This is the worst gloss in my collection and a gloss that I do not like at all. It is the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Gloss in the shade Extra Poppin. Extra Poppin is that gloss that's like clear, but it has that slight reddish pinky hue to it that makes it a little bit more wearable on your lips because most of us have a little bit of pigment in our lips. Now, I don't know if they were going for the whole aesthetic vibe of I went to the bowling alley, spent $100 for tokens, played a bunch of games, went to the little prize counter and got a 99-cent lip gloss for, $100 type of like, nostalgic kind of makeup smell. But I don't like the smell of this. It's cherry, but it's like a synthetic, fake, funky smelling cherry. I don't know. The gloss itself is really pretty. No problems with the actual gloss itself. But the doe foot applicator has this really strange sponge on it. It's not like a sponge that I've ever felt. It's extremely thin, and you can even feel like right on the tip, you can feel where it dips down, where like it's a very thin foam or very thin sponge. And that's kind of weird to me. It also soaks up a lot of product, so you have to dunk in several times to apply this lip gloss. I mean, you guys, when I take this out, look at this bottle. Like, you think that I would have used it. You guys have only used this gloss maybe 4 or 5 times. That's insane to me. And so the fact that I'm using a gloss maybe 10 times, that's ridiculous. There's glosses that I've had for like 3 years, And for 18 bucks, I don't like it. I don't like to use it. I don't like it. And it's really weird. I feel like when I take it off, there's like a weird film on my lips. I absolutely do not recommend this. Now, number 9 is a gloss that I really love the color. I feel like it's just such a unique color that I've never seen anywhere else. But if I'm being honest, I don't wear it a ton. This is Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Save the Date. Number 8 is one of my long time faves. This is the Marc Jacobs High Shine Lip Lacquer Lip Gloss in the shade Love Drunk. Now, if you have been watching my channel for a long time, y'all know my favorite Marc Jacobs gloss is Sugar Sugar. And honestly, it's probably one of my favorite glosses of all times. Now, Sugar Sugar is a very milky gloss, and when I say that, I mean that it has sort of like this sheer medium opacity to it. It's not quite full coverage, but it's not sheer. Love Drunk is a more opaque gloss, so that's why it's further down the list for me, because I tend to wear glosses as more of like that lip topper, less full coverage glosses. That's what I personally tend to go for. But this color is beautiful, and if you like an opaque gloss, you'll love this. A lot of his glosses are very different. Some of them are more sparkly, some of them are more sheer, some of them are more opaque. So he has such a great range. and I love the minty scent, and it's absolutely stunning. Oh, let me tell you guys, doing a lip gloss video is way better than that red lip video I did. Oh my god, this is a breeze on my lips compared to that one. Okay, at number 7, this is one of my all-time favorite gloss formulas, Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Diamond Milk. Now, the reason that this is lower on the list is because Diamond Milk is a really pretty shade, but it's so intense and so shimmery and so milky that I have to use it super sparingly. So a lot of times I'll just put it like right on here, right up here, and that's how I get my really like over the top super glam look, but you can only use it so sparingly. I feel like if I got a shade like Fenty Glow, the more kind of rosy one, or Fussy or Sweet Mouth, it would have been a different story. I could put it like all over my lips, but because this particular shade is so intense, I put it a little bit lower because I don't always use it. For me, it's like that little finishing factor. But the packaging is great, these smell amazing, you get so much product in here, the price point is there, and I mean, if you want that glow, you gonna get that glow, okay? Rihanna did not play. So the next gloss I have is the Essence Shine 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 Lip Gloss in Behind the Scenes. Now this is obviously like a very clear gloss, like just your classic clear gloss. But they do have other shades in their range that are like colored glosses. So if you're more into like a colored gloss, they do have those. I just picked up the clear shade because I was in a clear gloss shade mood, you know. This gloss is very glossy. I love the applicator. It's like this really amazing like flat arrowhead that just lets you like just glaze right over this like a cake. I like the smell a lot, and it's $2 freaking dollars. What? I know, part of me is like, why do I even like have any other gloss on this list when you have this one? But Essence to me is a brand that always just has these like amazing products for very affordable prices. Like, it's crazy. I'm not saying everything from their line is good, and I personally haven't tried everything from their line, but this is amazing. Alright, this next gloss is actually the newest gloss in my collection, and she has quickly become the supreme gloss up in here. Bite Beauty Yay Sayer lip gloss in the shade Guava Puff. This is just the most stunning color, and the micro glitter, what? I love it! The one thing that kept this from being higher is this applicator. This is like so weird to me. Like, I would love to do some more research onto why they chose this, you know, because I feel like Bite Beauty is very purposeful in their choices. So I'm wondering if this is like more eco-friendly maybe in some way. Maybe it's vegan, maybe it's recycled. I don't know. but I don't really love this applicator. However, this gloss makes up for it in a tenfold. This gloss is beautiful. And you know what? Maybe the applicator is not a hill to die on if you really like the formula, but for me, I'm kind of an old soul and I like my doe foot, you know, I like my wand, I like my sponge, okay? I just can't help it. I also don't like things that you have to crank, because you can't control how much product is coming out. So like, look how dirty this is, and I haven't even like used it, and like inside the cap, like that's so much wasted product and I didn't do anything. Like it's literally just been sitting on my vanity, but it just comes out. So that's kind of annoying to me, but the gloss is beautiful. I am obsessed. So slowly do this. The next two, I'm kind of going to do them together, but also separate. So the next one on the list is the Tower 28 gloss in the shade Cashew. Now they have their jelly glosses and their milky jelly glosses. This is a milky jelly gloss because it has more of an opacity to it. The other ones have a tint to them, but they are very light. They're supposed to be very, very, very sheer, almost clear. So these all have different milk names, plant-based milks. So this one is cashew, but they have oat and almond and coconut, I believe. But I really liked this one. It's a super beautiful warm gloss, and I think it's just really pretty on the lips. I love the Tower 28 packaging. I think it's like super mod and super different and fresh, and I love this gloss formula. It is extremely lightweight and it adheres to the lips really well while still delivering that high shine. I do find that it sinks into the lips over the day, but I don't really mind that much because it's very moisturizing. It's just so pretty. I have another Tower 28 gloss, but this is in the shade Chill, and this is one of their lip jellies, not the milky one, but the regular one. And it's very similar to the Cherry Wet one, where it's that clear gloss, but it has that slight reddish hue to it. So comparison, you can see that this one has like a pinkiness to it versus the other one that's like completely clear, which is why I bumped this one up, just because of the fact that this one is a little bit more universally flattering. It's going to complement a lot more lips than the other one. I feel like the other one you have to wear it like certain times or with certain looks or with certain lips. This one you can wear anytime, any day. It's just gonna be that nice gloss to your lips. And again, I love this formula because it's so thin. So if you're someone that doesn't like to wear gloss because you're like, it's just so like goopy and on my lips and heavy and weird, this is a really nice gloss you should check out. And I feel like they're really affordable, especially like for Sephora. They're only $14, and I don't think that that's too unreasonable. All right, we're down to our last two. This one was really hard. I went back and forth so long, but in number two is my Buxom lip polish in Celeste. I love this color. I love this gloss. I love the micro glitter in it. It goes with so many looks, even though it's kind of like this peachy tone. It just complements so many lips and so many lip looks. It's absolutely stunning. When you want, like the Fenty one, that over the top, ultra glam, slayed to the gods, this is the gloss you want to pick up, okay? I love it. I know White Russian is a very popular fave, but Celeste, you guys, Celeste, she's the brains of the operation. You know what I mean? Like, White Russian might be the face, but she's the brains, okay? Now, the reason that I docked this one lower than number 1 is just because of the fact that whenever I take this gloss off, it's always a little bit hard to get off, and it leaves behind like some glitter sometimes. Not crazy, but it's just a little thing that I notice, you know what I mean? But the fact that this gloss is like the most gorgeous thing known to man, I love it. Number 1 is the Dior Lip Maximizer in 01 Pink. I believe, yes, 01 Pink. I love the packaging. I love the formula. It's so lightweight. It's this beautiful pinky kind of milky sheer gloss, but it has this like very fine like red micro glitter in it that sounds strange when I'm saying it. You're like, but it is so gorgeous. It is so lightweight, and you need such a small amount to get like a really juicy, pouty, amazing lip. So, Lip Maximizer. Alright guys, we made it. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this little countdown, this little rankings video. Let me know what glosses that you guys love down below. I will also have the deets on this makeup look that I'm wearing, this eye look. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.